Call to arms! Be ready for an orc raid! Call to arms! The savage orcs of the Many Arrows tribe are massing for an attack against the Neverwinter guard post. If that guard post fails, the orcs could overrun the whole tower district. We'll need the city's bravest heroes to fight them off.
You've come. You are here, right? Yes, you most definitely are. I'm sorry. I had to pester Sergeant Knox, but he talks to so many people every day. There were many futures in which he forgot to pass on my message. I foresee great things for you. I am a follower of Savras, the All-Seeing. I have been granted the gift of the Third Eye, which allows me to peer into the future. I am working to perfect this gift, but for now my sight is imperfect and murky. The future is not certain, and I catch glimpses of numerous and often contradictory events. The one thing I can say with some certainty is momentous events are coming to Neverwinter and the Sword Coast, and you are a central figure in them. I have prepared a chronicle of one possible series of events. If you will look at this chart and confirm which events have actually transpired, it will help me sharpen my focus and discern the most likely course the future will take.
The Sword Coast Chronicle is a list of the heroic deeds and campaigns your hero may complete in Neverwinter.
Thank you. As new events transpire, please let me know. The more often I can match my visions to actual events, the more clearly I can discern the true course of the future. In return for your assistance, I will aid you with what resources I can. Followers of Savras are not common. We tend to be fairly secretive and create our shrines in out-of-the-way libraries and scriptoriums. The reason I moved to such a public place is to seek help in locating the staff of Savras. There was once a group known as the Benign Order of the Third Eye. They received a direct vision from Savras, instructing them to stockpile magic items and weaponry for a coming war with Cleric. My research shows some of those stockpiles may contain clues to the location of the staff. The problem is, locating the Order's caches requires a working scrying orb built by a member of the Order. There was a battle, massacre really, in what is now the Tower District. Members of the Order were attacked and wiped out by followers of Cleric. If you can find fragments of the Seer's orbs and return them to me, we may be able to reassemble a working orb.
Of course, I've been muted this whole time, too, haven't I? Lovely. Oh, my God. Oh, Lou. Never unmuted my mic. Well, there's a derp and a half. Well, now I can talk about... Hey, we're playing for St. Jude's as well for the month of May. Twitch Kittens Alpha Team charity event that we're doing. So you can donate by clicking the St. Jude Twitch Kittens banner down below the live stream window, or check the link in the highlight of this video or upload on YouTube. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. Our goal is $100, just a modest goal there of $100 for St. Jude. So be a real life hero for kids. Help sick kids help save their lives. Okay.
You need to be careful beyond this point. This whole area is under Nasher control. Their leader Karzov has them all whipped into a fervor. They've become hostile to all outsiders and
So
will
I gotta
attack
go
on
meet
sight.
with Susie.
Our
Alright.
orders are to hold these gates, so this area should be safe. But I strongly recommend you spend some spare coin on healing potions before you go out there.
I don't even know what half these powers are. I just don't remember.
Down with Neverwinter!
Zoe.
The rebels are everywhere. Watch out for ambushes. Glad you made it. You've been giving the Nashers a real thrashing.
Yes, we have.
I could have been out there helping. But someone had to keep an eye on the safe house. By the look of things, they figured out we're onto them. Ready for our next move?
Yes, indeed.
The Nashers set fire to the safe house.
That's
to
what
cover
we're
their
looking for
escape.
right here.
But I didn't see Karzov leave. We might still have a chance to catch him here. Oh, and I'm coming with you. Karzov put a bounty on my head, and I want to pay him back in kind.
Indeed. Let's do it. All right, let's go. I don't have either. Head downstairs first then. Oh, hold on. Good if I can use that or not. I've got to get over here. Nope, can't use it. There we go. That's where we came from, was the door back there. Okay. Under here? No. Ooh. Dang it.
Stand, Karzov. We'll hold them up.
Didn't do a very good job holding them off now, did ya? Anything else? Nope, okay. I shall accept that. Excellent. Oh my goodness, thank God now. I've got more space for all the crap. Oh, that's part of the fish. That's what that is. One refinement point. This will bring you there. There. That's just not much of anything. All right, there we go. Okay, that's a relief anyway.
The rebels are everywhere. Watch out for ambushes. 9 hells. Karzov got away. But, thanks to you, we have a pretty good idea where he's going.
We do.
What's even better, he doesn't know that we know. Ready for our next
Excellent. Woohoo.
Karzov will head for Nasher headquarters, an old warehouse by the shore of the lake. According to Gothman, that's where they're keeping the crown as well. This is it. Time to put down the Nasher rebellion and recover the crown. You're going to need a distraction to keep the Nashers off your back while you're going after Karzov. And I think I know just the thing. The Nashers have been smuggling supplies across the lake. Supplies they need for their revolution. Set some of those supplies on fire on your way to Nasher headquarters.
Okay.
That should keep them plenty busy.
I think so. All right. Oh, hello. Anything else, right? No, stay safe, Zoe. Stay safe. All right, let's get rocking here.
The Nashers are really riled up tonight.
For the rebellion!
What's 5 do? Okay. Oh yeah, I've got most of this. Right, map cleared, so this is what we need to do. Let me head to this campfire here. Make sure there's no quests here I need to worry about. Nope, okay. Is that religion there? Something over there. Oh, for God's sakes. I guess I have to go way over there then. Alright. Can't do both. Woohoo. See, right, explored that, so let's get over to that one. Ah, okay, so here we have some stuff we have not explored here. Thievery, of course, and that's nature. There's religion. No, arcana. Never mind. Yes, we can work our way back then. Well, that didn't help. What's over there? Can't see. Dungeoneering kit, of course. Come up this side. Ah, there's some supplies to burn, eh? More supplies. Oh, got a little bit there, eh? boss up there. Ooh. That's the Arcana kit, yeah. Yeah, I almost got all of Blacklake done there. Sweet.
You are against us. I will destroy you. Serve the rebel cause!
All right. Ooh, I'm on fire. Oh. Get some coins. Almost there. All right. Oh, look at what we found here. See what we got here. We're at the edge there. Okay. Graffiti. Diabolic graffiti, huh? It's old Jerry.
This is my place. Get your own. Questions? What kind of questions do you have for old Jerry? Surviving! What do you think? This is the only place I don't get hassled by the city guard. Cause I got nowhere to live. So I live on the street, or wherever I can find some space. Guards don't like that so much, so here I am, out of the way. Waterdeep! Waterdeep! That's the city of splendors! Simple, cause I ain't got nothing. These are only interested in you if you got something they can steal. Used to have some stuff, real nice stuff that I found. That was back when I had a cozy place down in the sewers. But then some blasted adventurers bursted in shouting about loot and took my stuff. Baldur's Gate! That's where the flaming fists come from.
That's it.
Lost gun!
Nope, we're not ready to leave Blacklake quite yet. Okay. Come up, we just got that bit there. Alrighty. Now we have to go retrieve our mail. No grindstone. All right. Yeah, looks like we've gone up this far. All right. Yeah. We stopped right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got Blacklake explored now. Excellent. So let's head in here. All right. Anything over here? I thought there was something on one of these shelves, but I guess not. Vulcan Jedi, hey, what's going on? I know, it's I play this very sporadically. unfortunately. I haven't played it in a couple of months. I figured, I got some extra time tonight. Might as well do it. Get some my alts through some of these early areas here. Got some free stuff on the Humble Bundle and loaded it up. Nice. Matter of fact, I think, hold on a second. Speaking of free, let me, Control J. Those are my collections. Oh, what's the store? Not what I want here. I need. Journal. Then about 18 hours in, started getting massacred by a quest boss and gave up. Yeah, I know that feeling. Believe me. Why? Why is this in store? Here we go. There's free. Here we go. Oh, I guess I can't get that. They had some sort of box that was free for Undertide. I guess I missed out on that one. I have to pay for some upgrades to get past. I don't know about that. You just a matter of getting a companion, having some companions, and just leveling up. I think level grind. That's what I do. I just level grind for the most part. I'm gonna need some keys. I think I got lockboxes somewhere. Yeah. All right. So much for that idea. Oh well. Oh, this is probably what I was thinking about here. Oh, hold on. So I don't think I've gotten to the point here. I mean, I haven't gotten too far in the game. I mean, I bought one of the Founders packs way back when, and I still haven't. I haven't gotten too far in the game because I've always, like I said, just played sporadically. I've never really gotten to the part where I think I got stuck anywhere, where I felt I had to. I couldn't get past without having to buy some extra stuff. Same with Mike Magic Online from a different bundle. Aha. I shall take all of that. Thank you. I know in Star Trek Online, I had gotten into a mission or something with one of my characters that was a Dickens to try to complete. I was getting my butt whooped big time. With Shrock, I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to do some exploration here, make sure I found everything. Nothing up, right? Nope, okay. I think there is. Yeah, there's something up here. That's right. Arcana we don't have. Engineering. There's some way, I think I gotta get over from over there. That's what it is. Try the Avatar now. Yeah, see, I want to get into that. I got that on Steam. It's one of those ones I just haven't had time. Just quite a few MMOs I want to try to get into, but I just haven't had time to do it yet. Oh, dang it. Oh, you bought the limited signed physical edition. Nice. Yeah, I haven't done, I don't think I can jump from this side, can I? Maybe I can jump from this side. Let's see. I have enough oomph. Yeah, I don't do, there we go. We'll take all of those. There's nothing else up top right now. Yeah, I don't do too much of that anymore, especially for games I know I'm only going to play casually. Yeah, now we can get to the cellar. I just go for the basics. Wow, did he really? Nice. Nice. Oh, goodness. Come on. Line up, line up, line up. There we go. Yeah, see, that was not... There we go. Let the wolf go in and handle the crowd here. I'm trying to think. I think, what was it for one of the Elder Scrolls? It was I think it was for Skyrim. I forgot how I got it. But I got a signed copy of the soundtrack on CD by Jeremy. I think it was Jeremy sold. His Kickstarters got ticked because they paid $200 for basically the same thing he sold for $79. Yeah, that's Kickstarter for you. I think the only things I support Kickstarter are indie games. I've supported a couple of indie games. So I wanted to make sure they got funded for development. Fort Triumph being one of them, and I think I did do Meeple Station too. Fort Triumph got funded. Unfortunately, Meeple Station didn't, but that didn't stop the devs. They went ahead and did some other fundraising. And they've been developing that too, so those are games I gotta get back into again. I haven't been able to do any indie gaming because of the way my real life schedule's been. Nature skill. Anything else back here? Ultimate Fan. Wow, back in '85, nice. Yeah, I never played Ultima. I think the oldest oldest multiplayer games I've gotten into right now, I think, have been the EverQuests. I don't think I've played anything older than those so far, multiplayer-wise. Single player stuff on 8-bit computers, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's right, yeah. I'm thinking Ultima Online. Yeah. Well, that's right, yep. Yeah, I never played the Ultimas. Back then I was doing Wizardry and Eye of the Beholder. I was doing Wizardry for a long... In fact, I was doing Wizardry for the most part. That was my main game besides, you know, like the classic console games like the television we had. I was doing stuff like that, but the original Nintendo, I had stuff on there. There's one game, I can't remember what the name of it was. I think it was on Super Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, I probably have it. I got all my games over here somewhere. I have to look it up, but it was a RPG game I used to play the heck out of. And then Wizardry. PC gaming was Wizardry. And I played that until Firefly Stronghold came out, and then I got hooked on that for a few years, and that basically I played that up until, because I did do Wizardry on the Super Nintendo too. I played that more on the Super Nintendo than I did on PC. I think, what else did I end up playing back in those days? Big on the Wizardries, and the SNES games. There's a couple other RPGs on Nintendo systems I used to play. And then, and like I said, once I started PC gaming, stuff like that, it was a little bit of Wizardry on PC, and then but it was mostly Stronghold at the time. Until really Guild Wars came along. SimCities, did a lot of SimCities. Robotrek, really. Secret of Mana or Chrono Trigger? Nope, neither one of those. Nope. It was mostly SimCities. It was the SimCities, the classic, and SimCity 2000 I did a lot. I played a lot. But then after, it was really Guild Wars that got me into Draken. Nope. Definitely wasn't those. But yeah, once Guild Wars came out. Oh, really? Yeah, I think, I'm trying to think, because I played on, did I beat it on, did I have it on Nintendo? I'm trying to think if I had it on Nintendo, if I was playing it on PC at the time. Eye of the Beholder. I've beaten it a couple of times. But I can't remember whether it may have been on Super Nintendo. I beat it on PC when I was doing a YouTube series years ago. And I played through it. It only took me like 12 episodes to beat it. Yes, I think that's why I got it on PC, and I got it as part of the, what is it, that old Interplay Forgotten Realms pack that has like 12 different games on it. I've like barely played any of the others, but I got it primarily for Eye of the Beholder, I think. Is he really? How about 4? There we go. Man, that hit good. Got him. Builder SSI DOS D&D collection on CD. Is it DOS? I don't think these are DOS. The ones I got. I'm trying to think what else I got here. I got collection-wise. Well, they're DOS, but I think they're playable in Windows. The Wizardry Archives was the other one. So we got that. I started playing through some of the, because Wizardry 5 was the one I played the most on Super Nintendo. And after I got the archives, I remember my friend had, I don't remember, he had an old IBM. I think he had an old IBM. I don't think it was an Apple. And that, he actually got me started on Wizardry. But then most of what I played it on was the Super Nintendo, Wizardry 5. And after I got the archives, I started playing the earlier ones a lot more. The symbol of faith, I shall accept you. Excellent. Alright, there we go. So that takes care of that. Where do I go? Up, over here. Let's load that up. It should be. Oh, really? We got an offensive slot, so I lose power. So I actually lose power. A lot of power and a lot of accuracy. So this symbol of faith, that isn't that much. I don't think I gain out. That is combat advantage. What else we got here? Less power, a little bit more combined rating. What's damage? Damage slightly more. Only 2 levels up. I don't know if combat advantage is accuracy. I don't know. I'll just hold on to that because I'm a hoarder like that. IBM AT286 EGA. Nice. Yeah, what did we end up? Well, we had an Aquarius. That was our first computer, the Aquarius. That's right. And there was, Utopia. Utopia was the game I played the heck of a lot out of on the Aquarius. And then, of course, we had the television. We played a lot of, like, was it Space? It wasn't Space Asteroids. There were a couple of games I remember. I don't remember the names of them. But one was sort of like an I don't want to say asteroids, but it was a combination of asteroids because the you had a little almost Space Invaders with asteroids almost. Then there was another one that you played an astronaut that went around space shooting bubbles or something. Then there was another one called you had to, and you could eat other fish and grow bigger, and then there was a shark and you had to bite the shark's tail 5 times to kill it. Oh wow, you still have the Aquarius. Nice. Space Hawk, that was it. Yeah, Space Hawk. Used to play the heck out of that too. And then we had a Commodore. And we got a Commodore with a tape deck. I remember we got something with it that was you could make your own game, sort of. And so I ended up making like a Doctor Who side scroller maze type game. So you had to just go through different levels and stuff like that. You'd fight the Daleks. I remember I made everything you make by hand. You make each level from scratch by hand. You made your character by hand. You made the death animations. You made your enemies all just from scratch. It was everything. It took me months to make that. And then there was one level I made to where if you walk past a certain area, it'd block you off. Like a door would shut behind you and you couldn't open it. So there's only one way through that level. And if you didn't do it right, you were stuck. And I ended up playing that level. I was like, yeah, this was a bad level. Because it was like halfway through the game. It's like you literally had to start over at that point. Dr. Wacko Bastard Game Guy. I don't think it was that. Yeah, it could be. I wouldn't remember at all. Where am I? Oh, I guess I got to get out of here now, right? Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right. We got to get back to Sergeant Knox, so we've got to head this way. Wow, right games for the Atari 800. Nice. Yeah, it was nice because I created a whole bunch of levels for that. But it was fun just to be able to do that. And then play through it and realize, hey, wow, this is fun up to that one level I made. That was sort of like the stupid level. It's like, yeah, bad level. Special developer OS and happy. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that was as far as my because it wasn't like you didn't have to code anything either. It was all I get the WYSIWYG, I guess. Plop and drop. You just take certain assets and you just build them up, and then you can make walls. And and there was one point to where it looked shot. I had one level where I made walls and it looked 3D. It was like all 2D based, but you could do it. You could build stuff in a certain way with shadows and stuff and make it look 3D. It could be. Because it wasn't really anything complex. I don't want to talk to my banker. I do have to go retrieve my mail now. Let's go talk to Sergeant Knox first. This was way back. Now this had to be. When would I have done? Probably mid 80s. I did that. Yeah, I was about to say 85. That sounds about. It could be that then. So this would have been right around the mid 80s when I was doing that. Knox is this way. I don't think I need to talk to her.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods.
Ooh. What do you got? Oh, guild. Yeah, I guess oh, you know what? I need 4 people to make a guild, don't I?
Protector's Enclave needs your help. The crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault.
Yes.
The rebellion is over, and Karzov's
Pinball
many
tables
victims
and
have some
pinball
justice.
construction set.
I
Nice.
knew you're the one to watch, but this is more than I could have dared hope for. I think I almost dismissed you that day on the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you've come to Neverwinter. But it ain't over yet.
I'm trying to think, yeah, you could probably, the way it operated, I could probably have made pinball tables with that. Oh yeah, I gotta send my wolf for some training.
Coster Market. There are kobolds loose in this city. We can't let them get a foothold in the Enclave. We'll never be
First
rid of them.
modem 300 bought at the end of
Grace Rathbone's market stall in broad
Yeah, we
daylight.
did have a modem
These made
on
their
that thing
escape
too,
from a
that
small
Commodore.
sewer.
We had a
I'd
tape
like
deck.
you to track the kobolds down and retrieve
At
Grace's
one
stolen
point we had a
jewelry.
modem, but I don't remember what the heck we used the modem for. So we really didn't start going online until AOL. We signed up for AOL, and I don't think we had a modem then. I think we had. Remember, we had the phone there, and the phone would sit in the thing, but I think we had regular dial-up on AOL. Yeah, because we used AOL dial-up when we started going online. I still have my original AOL email address too. I've used since that time. Yeah. Alright, so let's go do this. Not gonna worry about domination, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't want that tracked. I guess you're gonna track it anyway. Alright. So on the internet starting in 90 on a dial-up shell account. Yeah, we were after that because I'm trying to think when that. So it would have been the late. That's interesting. I don't even think it was the mid-90s. I think we're probably 90, maybe 96, 97. We had gotten that. All right, so let's bring the stuff back out here. I gotta, what I need to do is go through all my characters and find out who has what. Prodigy account in 91. Now, see, what else did we have? I had, did we do Earthlink? We are on AOL for the most part. We stayed on AOL until we eventually, I think, got cable or something like that. But by then, I had already moved out and was living in a condo, which I had dial-up then. And I think that's when things like Net Zero and Juno and all that were coming out. So I actually ended up getting Net Zero, and I was using Net Zero to go online for a lot because it was free. You know, it limited you, I think, per month how much you go online, but I never really did a whole lot online till then. And then, at least until Guild Wars came out, and then it was like, okay. I started Guild Wars on dial-up, and that was the worst experience ever. And I eventually got cable internet. Kmart had free internet service, really. Wow. Wow. I gotta clear out my inventory. I think over here, right? Kobold infested sewers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. I need my little quest tracker. I think that's Z, isn't it? I gotta make something priority, don't I? We're not ready for Tower District yet, Z. I guess I have to enable that in the options. Yeah, but one time, well, I still have my Net Zero email address. Still have a Juno email address. Did I not do it? I don't think, you know, I don't think you can. I had, one time I had an Excite email address because they had free internet too. Free, free dial-up service. The free company AOL account from 94 to 2000. Wow, did they really? Nice. Nice. Z. I'm pretty sure it was Z. Z, there we go. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Not show me the quest path though. Still, interesting. All right. First way, yeah, I remember a lot of people at GeoCities websites. I started with hometown AOL because as part of our AOL accounts, we got like free web pages from AOL. So that was my first website I built on AOL. And then back in the day, MSN had their communities. So I had a couple of MSN communities. And of course, the internet bubble burst and all the fun and games went away. Owned the Vulcan J domain since 2002. Nice. Yeah, because Homestead at the time, I built my, actually, well, the website I have now, I built with Homestead. I started out on AOL. But then Homestead came along and offered free website stuff. So I ended up copying everything over to Homestead. And that was around 98, 99. Well, it would have been probably about 99 I started doing most of that. I think, around 98, 99. Front page, nice. Oh, I want to do this. And then I started using Homestead because that was free. They stayed free for a while, even after the internet bubble burst. I think they were free for like a year after that, and then they had to start charging, which was at that point fine. Haven't updated your page since 2006. That sounds about right for me. I've upped because I was starting to do, because everything I did was like Millennium and history information I started doing. And then when I started getting more heavy into gaming at that point, after Guild Wars, I started like a guild, I added like a Guild Wars fan site on my page, a guild, for our guild. And then what else did I do? I started doing like a wizardry information, like a wizardry fan site on my website. And so I started doing a lot of that, and then I just ran out of time. Once I got married, and had my oldest daughter, it's like, well, it's so much for that. And then of course I started getting more and more into gaming, which cut back on my ability to do my site. So I don't even remember when was the last time I did update my site. Had to be. Well, the RMG gaming page I've done. So I've actually kept that up to date, my RMG gaming page. So that's pretty much the only thing I've really been updating is sort of my gaming pages. Ran online mud since 88. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, see, there's one, that's the one, because there's, oh, God, what's the name of the original one? Actually, I think hold on, stop. I think I have it bookmarked. I don't know if I have it bookmarked on here. I think I got it bookmarked on here. Let me see. Mud 1, that's right. Yeah, Mud 1, Mud 2. Because the original doesn't operate anymore. But they did, local guy from Philly's called Medivia. I haven't heard of that. Interesting. I'll have to look into that because I do want to get in there and play a couple of play that original, well, sort of original Mud that basically inspired every MMO after that. Yeah, all text based. Yeah, because there was the one just shut down a couple of years ago too. One of the other earlier ones, Frontiers or something like that. I think was called. It's been up for a long time there. I'm kind of sad I missed that one. But one of these days. Oh wow, look at that. Dinosaur. Aha. But yeah, I want to do a stream with that. My first experience playing should be very interesting. If I ever get time. Hopefully this summer I can get caught up on some of the stuff I really want to do. Alright, so let's do this. Let's close for the dragon, yada yada. See, this is a heal. I don't really need heals. I do want to get, I do want to get this stuff down here. The light pods, it's from the fishing. Okay, so that's an enchantment thing. Maximum hit points, power. Okay, so if it's defensive, hit points and defense. Offensive is power, utility. Nice. I know what I need to do. Well, I'm thinking, oh, that's not what I want to do. I need to, my old splits mate online mods, he types out 110 words a minute. Wow. I should take a typing test to see what I type at. I took typing courses in high school, so I can type fairly quickly. And if I put my mind to it, I can actually type the proper way, which is looking at copy instead of actually what I'm typing on the screen. So that's treasure. That's stamina or something. So we'll put you down there. Treasure. Okay, so that's just sellable. It's about 45 or 50. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we ended up having to, because I think we needed to type a certain amount of words per minute in order to pass the class. I don't remember what that was. It wasn't anything really high. It might have been like 45, 50. I seem to remember 70. 70 seems to be a number I remember, so it could be that. The rest of that stuff's sellable. It's not new. I know I've got you. Bolting ambition. Jordan Friggs. So yeah, that's just sellable. There's a lot of typing on the dead on Dreamcast. Nice. Alright, we're good. I think search the sewers. Okay, over there. That's what I thought. It should be over there. So we're good. Yep. I think this is a good place to hold off, and hopefully we can get back again next week. Yep. Okay. It's not even glowing. Should have the sparkles. Good. Yep, there we go. Excellente. All right. That'll have to be it for us tonight. Unfortunately, hey, we got some advancement here. We got Blacklake District complete anyway. We got our bag, which is the most important thing, getting that extra inventory space. That'll be it. So thanks for stopping by, Vulcan. Much appreciated as always. Let me give you a shout out too. Oh Lord, there we go. Fine. Extra Life Philadelphia. Buddy, old pal there. Let's do this. So everybody check out Vulcan Jedi. Wonderful extra lifer as well. Also supports the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Boom. So be sure to give Vulcan Jedi some love as well. Oh, you know what? Dang it. That's over my chat. Let's do this. But again, just a reminder, everyone, we are raising for St. Jude. There we go. St. Jude this month. No problem. No problem. With Twitch Kittens, we'll be doing a raid event with Twitch Kittens, a combination fundraising event on Wednesday, I believe, the 18th, or no, the 22nd. Wednesday, the 22nd, with a couple of our Twitch Kittens. We'll be raiding each other, maybe on the front page of Twitch. I don't know, possibly. I know a couple of them are on the front page of Twitch on Wednesday, and I think it's the following Saturday. But yeah, same with Extra Life St. Jude, helping sick kids get better. Donate safely, securely, and anonymously by clicking that Twitch Kittens St. Jude's banner down below. Play Live 2019. Or, again, if you're watching this as a highlight on Twitch or an upload on YouTube, check the video description. Got both our Extra Life and St. Jude links in there as well. Once again, thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Vulcan. I will catch you again soon, I am sure. Meantime, I am BJ Wilder, everyone. And until next time, I will see you in game.